As another year is coming to a close, we wanted to take the time to say thank you for your ongoing support and for investing in the lives of the children we serve. We also want to show you the dramatic impact that you have made both locally and globally as you have partnered with us. In the last 3 years, Connected Hearts Ministry has been blessed to give away over $300,000 to help vulnerable children in 6 different countries around the world. With those funds, we have been able to help 40 children come home to their forever families through adoption funding and also pay for costly medical procedures for medically fragile children and children with special needs. In addition, we have been able to provide essential items for over 150 children entering the foster care system. Your support has also allowed us to increase our advocacy efforts and partner with more churches to advocate for the children in our Shaman China program. Through partnerships with churches and All God's Children International, over 80 children in the Shaman program now have a forever family. All of this would not be possible without your support. Because of you, we can continue to care for vulnerable children who desperately need to know the love of a family and the love of Christ. To show you how your support is making a difference in the lives of the most vulnerable orphans, we would like to share with you the story of the Pauls family and their son Micah. Your support helped bring Micah home earlier this year. With 3 children and now living on a single income, the Pauls thought they were through adding children to their family. But after hearing about Micah, God began to show the Pauls that there was room for one more in their family. Micah is one of the children who was in our advocacy program. He is a 13-year-old boy who is deaf and was about to age out of his orphanage. The Pauls were immediately drawn to Micah, and their children could hardly contain their excitement about having an older brother. Although the Pauls were excited to bring him home, they knew funding his adoption would be difficult. In order to adopt their daughter Noelle a few years prior, the Pauls had to use an inheritance from their grandparents, various grants, as well as the support of family and friends. Now down to one income, and having already used up a lot of their support system, the Pauls were referred to Connected Hearts to help with financing for Micah's adoption. Thanks to a generous donor, Connected Hearts was able to donate over $26,000 to help the Pauls bring Micah home. Upon arriving home, the Pauls said this: "Micah has made himself at home in our lives, and we see more and more with each day how he has given us his trust. Everything from playing with his siblings, trying new food, to wrapping his arms around us when we tuck him in at night. Micah is super playful and thoughtful, always looking for ways to help out around the house." After taking Micah to the doctor for hearing tests, the Pauls were amazed to find out that Micah actually had the ability to hear and was a good candidate for hearing aids. The Pauls were overjoyed when Micah was able to hear their voices clearly for the first time.
Micah, what do you think?
Micah. Daddy.
Do you hear Daddy?
Do you hear me?
Do you hear Mommy? Is it different? Your voice sounds very different from his voice. What do you think? Micah, is it different? Sounds different. Yeah, you like it?
Are they good?
Okay. We're gonna give it a try, okay? Alright. High five, good job.
The following is a portion of a letter the Pauls wrote to thank Connected Hearts and the donor who helped bring Micah home. Our family would like to sincerely thank each of you for partnering with us to help bring Micah home. We are so humbled by all your help and generosity. With your help, Micah is now a son, brother, grandson, nephew, and cousin to many. Most importantly, he's loved and cherished. Micah loves being part of family. His mom says he gets very excited when he gets to meet members of their extended family. Micah is now attending school and was even named Student of the Month. We want you to know how valuable you are to this ministry. Alone, we can do very little, but together, with your support, God is growing and blessing the work of Connected Hearts in ways we never could have dreamed. Words cannot express how truly grateful we are for your continued support of the children and families we serve. We look forward to continuing the mission with you and to seeing what God has in store for the years to come.